I've been having a good time doing these Monday streams, checking out some niche fighters. Taking a bit of a detour today. Fabio Fontes has this game, Buck Up and Drive. I mean, it's a fighting game. It's also a driving game, but it's definitely a fighting game. Oh, what was that old Sega arcade game where you just like drive down the highway and try to hit checkpoints? I can't remember what it's called, but that's super fun. I'm pretty sure that's what the Endless Road is, right? You want to hit high scores, reach checkpoints, cops come chase you down. It's all good stuff. But there's also shifty gear. It's a 1v1 mode. I love this. I came up with this while I was in the shower. Cut me some slack. Shower ideas are the best. You gotta roll with them. You don't know when genius is gonna strike. You can partake in the ancient art of karate. Oh, get your Shoto alignment charts out, folks. Where does the who is the Shoto in this game? You even got special moves. So there's only one car here in the demo, but we got color palettes. We got more color palettes than Fantasy Strike. Oh, hot damn! We got decals. Yo, let's go with the flames. I need some flames. Right into this move list. Let's see. Got air rolls. Yo, this is an anime fighter too? Yeah, I didn't play much Need for Speed. That wasn't, I played a bit here and there, but nah, driving games weren't always my jam. Burnout Paradise? That was sick. I dumped way too much time into Burnout Paradise. So when I saw like driving game that's kind of like classic arcade style that you can also be a fighting game, I was like, yes, let's do this. And then when you're drifting, you can charge up a drift, and then you get the hurricane drift, so you get a nice little hurricane kick, and a peel out shot, which I think is a fireball. Let's go. Yo, hurricane kick. Alright. Just gotta maintain that drift. Cool. Yo, air rolls. Into stomp. Hurricane kick, let's go. Fully charged. Oh. Okay, you lose your charge when you go off the side of the road. What is this? Is this like a little... This is almost like a Sonic the Hedgehog type stage. This is like Green Hill Zones, right? Yeah. Yeah, it absolutely is. Amazing. It's even got the loops. Okay, where's my bumper upper? Yo, Dragon Punch, let's go. And then you just got like a straight tackle too. If you charge up your drift and just let go, you'll do a charge. Get stomped. Oh, missed him. There we go. Totaled. Yo, this is actually really sick. Ooh. Okay, so I can't seem to like hurricane, like I can't hurricane kick their stomp, apparently. Ooh, nice little dodge. Your Deacon. Yo, I love this. The air roll into stomp. Oh no. Spin out. Okay, and I gotta try this. Where's this half circle here? Ooh. Little sideways fireball there. There we go. Nice, makes him spin out. Oh, come on, you dodged that? It's a driving fighting game. Because I think this is what we need in the fighting game sphere, folks. Like, we have Merfight, we got the Fish Fighter, we got Robo-O, the Mecha Fighter. Now we got the Car Fighter. Oh, look at that. There we go. Get on the other side. Ooh, missed it. I'm trying to slide in with the hurricane kick, but it's not quite working. Oh, but get shot. Ooh. There we go. Once more. Oh, just missed him. We do need this game at EVO absolutely right now. I want so much for them to want to transform into a robot too. This is the perfect opportunity for a crossover game. Get these indie developers together. My little pink Ferrero here can turn into you Melody. Okay, it's nice. If you're behind them, you can drift and power through them and then charge up the hurricane kick for when you're coming back. Oh no. Oh no. This AI is getting smart. Oh, there we go. That felt like a combo to me. Let's see. I can do the uppercut, but I can't do a butt stomp out of it. I can roll, though. Can I get the roll into stomp? Ooh, maybe. Oh, this uppercut is strong. Come on, can I get it? Roll, stomp. No, not quite. Yo, I'm trying. I'm gonna develop this tech so when this game comes out, y'all ain't gonna be ready. A big hitbox. Oof. Can't even get in. Oh, I feel okay. So apparently, being ahead is like being in the corner, right? I think it's a spacing thing. I don't. So it's like more just positioning as opposed to getting any other advantage. It's not terrible to be behind though, because you can get a little drift and charge through them, and then you're able to turn around and set up for a little jump. Or start charging up your hurricane kick. There we go. Poke with that dragon punch. Yeah, and I guess you really got to hit the sides in order to slow down. Like, drifting speeds you up. And then going on the shoulders will slow you down. Yeah, that would be interesting, actually. If you got, like, a bonus to your meter charge, because right now it just charges up whenever you're drifting and not on the shoulders. If you touch the shoulders, you okay, yeah, you can double tap to charge them. Okay, that does work. You can't dash forward, only to the side. Like, yeah, where else can you pull that in? I love the idea of like the drifting building meter as well. That's a nice tie-in. And then it's also kind of like a stance for your attacks. Yes, but maybe for a super meter, right? Like if you're able to charge ahead and maintain that positioning, it builds up a separate super meter. That would be an interesting spin. Haha. It's funny, the controls are really like spastic, but it lends itself well to the theme. And definitely, I love this little like Burnout Paradise style crash cam at the end. I love it. Come on, trying to get those fireballs out is difficult, actually. Like, drifting and doing a half circle in this game, not my friend. Yeah, need those true fighting game combos. Definitely need some proper hits done on these. Turning left type stages, crazy F1 tracks. That will be fun. Yeah. And it seems like because it's based on the like Rad Racer style. Infinite driving thing, so it might be just more like this, but for sure, like, offer stages, basically, right? Make it smash stages is what we need. Oh yeah, there's so much potential for some really interesting stages, and even like this is just one character, right? So there are other cars / characters planned. So figuring out like what would their moveset be? How would it differ? Do you have someone who's a straight, like, what, do you have like a semi-truck that does like, is like a fang type character who lays traps? Oil slicks and toxic waste that poisons you? Like, yeah, how would a grappler work in this type of game? It's like a construction vehicle, you got like a forklift? Oh, motorcycle pixie characters, yeah, that's a good one. And no, there's no blocking. It's just dodging. So the AI is kind of rough right now around the edges. Like I think if I just sit still, we'll just go on forever. So there's no blocking, but I think with the drifting, you can actually have a lot of positioning, because just drift into straight let go is basically a dash forward, and then you can drop into the shoulder to kind of break basically, right? And so then when they're spinning out, it's like the knockdown, and that's your chance to really set up your positioning and do a little try to set up some damage. Oh, such great potential. Like I said, as soon as I saw this game, I was just like, oh, cool, little like arcadey indie driving game. And then Fabio Fontes started showing off this mode, and I was like, wait, holy heck, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, that's nice. Knock him off to dash off to the side and then Dragon Punch. The grappler would be Jean-Claude Van Damme doing splits across two semis. Oh, beautiful. Reach down and just pick him up. Right? Yeah, you could have a literal tank. Oh, okay, you can jump and actually start charging when you're in the air. That's cool. Time the meaty stomp. Even right now, there's like a lot of subtleties as to how the movement works, right? So you can hop, and then you can roll, and you can actually do a roll, then in a stomp. And the same thing, you can do the Dragon Punch, which puts you in the air, and then roll out of it, but you can't do a stomp. So there's just like a little bit of subtlety to like what states your car is put in and what mobility options you have out of it. And I think with something like this, when there's no blocking at all, it's super important to have that mobility option, right? How else are you going to get away? If you don't have like a parry system or something like that, then you need to give players the option to minimize the damage. You have to have defensive options. Okay, fireballs come out of the nose of your car. And it's a half circle forward towards the nose. Alright, that's getting a little bit more comfortable. Ooh, that's huge! The stage really does look... So I think, it has to be... I'm actually curious here. Let me go back. Let's see what it's called. Green Hilltop. So, not Green Hill Zone, but Green Hilltop. It is thematically similar, but legally distinct. The fucking moon. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the stages, actually. They're low detail, but they're perfectly detailed for like the speed that you're going at. Oh, this definitely takes me back to like Cruisin' USA and games like that I would end up playing in the arcade when I was younger. It's always great seeing a game developer like take something classic that a lot of people have some fondness for, and then throwing some twists on it with the other genres and other game styles that they're fans of. I mean, like the racing fighting game is great. It's a combination I never would have thought of, but it really works. And same thing, like even like Twinkle Star. You think of a game like Twinkle Star Sprites, where it's a 1v1 shooter, and that's something you get a lot of crossover in the fighting game community, and those types of games. I mean, we would host weeklies, and we would have more people playing Puzzle Bobble in a tournament than we would have playing Mortal Kombat some weeks. And it's like the Mortal Kombat guys were like, hey, we can't get a bracket, but Puzzle Bobble, we're down, let's compete. So there's all this kind of crossover. So it's always fun to see whenever I don't know, what kind of mishmashes can you do?